musical fruits and vegetables, hydrofracking and how it affects our food, and it's time to help save the butchers. For April 11th, 2012, this is Food News Today. Good morning. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. It's a safe bet that it's never crossed your mind, never crossed mine, to turn fruits and veggies into musical instruments, to play them, and to make money from talent shows. Well, two talented brothers, Nan Weidong and Nan Weiping from Beijing, decided to do just that. They create and play live music from instruments that are made entirely from fresh vegetables. They've been playing traditional music for years, but only recently they decided to combine food and sound. The brothers are currently designing more elaborate instruments to expand their repertoire. That's music to my ears. Get it? Like corn ears? Now we switch to the environment to hear just what Rebecca has to report.
Thanks, Phil. Last month, the New York State Assembly voted to drop a proposal for an independent health impact study of hydraulic fracturing for natural gas. Hydraulic fracturing is used for natural gas extraction, is the process by which water, frequently mixed with sand and chemicals, is forced down a well hole to create or expand fractures to release the gas from the rock formation in which it is trapped. The prime locations for hydrofracking are in parts of New York and Pennsylvania, coincidentally regions that support many family farms. In the drilling process, various gases and heavy metals are released and brought to the surface of the well site. The release of fracking fluid and the related gases adversely affect soil fertility, causing the soil to become more acidic and reducing the total nutrient content, therefore significantly handicapping crops grown nearby. The shale rock that houses natural gas is very rich in radium-226, a radioactive material that has appeared in milk and other dairy products in Pennsylvania. Roughly 40% of the chemicals used in hydrofracking are known endocrine disruptors. These compounds have been found in the blood of livestock living in close proximity to natural gas fields.
Next up, we have Bob Buonomano, who founded Help Save the Butchers. 24 years ago, Bob went into business for himself, buying his first supermarket in Connecticut, the Wyndham IGA. But Bob's background was being a butcher, and that's still where his passion lies. So Bob, tell me about Help Save the Butchers.
Well, Phil, I've been a meat cutter for a long time now. I started when I was 15 years old in a little market in Rhode Island. And as time goes on, we found that, all the superstores and everything else were getting to the point they just weren't employing butchers anymore. They wanted to get to the point where I guess they just didn't have to cut meat in store, the labor factor and everything. So we realized the value, I think, that we as butchers, like I said, now it's 45 years I've been cutting meat, to turn around what we have to offer our customers. So the store that I'm in, I've been here for 27 years. We made sure we trained all our own meat cutters. We made sure not only do they know how to cut meat, but they have the knowledge to share with the customers. And so when the customer walks in the door, we like to think that the butcher actually offers a value. And we're trying to save that knowledge for the customer so they don't have to go somewhere else to try to find it.
And Bob, these days that's so important. The USDA projections say that beef is going to go up over the next 5 years, that poultry is going to go up over the next 5 years. And then there's that whole controversy about pink slime. What are you telling your customers?
Well, I tell you what, this has been a really active week as far as that goes, Phil. I mean, I've gotten emails, people that have stopped me right in the aisles of the store asking me questions. What we do is try to reassure them. There's not a single piece of meat that I sell in my store other than the processed side case that has any additive. We cut fresh every day. I don't carry a prepackaged chicken. Everything's all natural. We hand pack it. A lot of extra labor, a lot more than what the chains are putting into it. But I'll tell you what, it's 100% pure beef, pork, chicken, lamb and veal. And customers, I've gotten emails that have thanked me for it. They said, we appreciate the fact that you're not giving us something you wouldn't serve your own family.
And I guess that the proof is actually in the pudding, because you've got only a 12,000 square foot store and you're doing sometimes $100,000 a week just in the meat department.
You could go 1.5 times that, Phil, on some weeks. So it's incredible. But, hey, it just goes to show you there is an available market for a good quality butcher type store. And we're not a butcher shop, just butcher shop, and we're a full service supermarket, but we offer them the one-stop shopping plus the butcher shop, and it really makes a value to the customer.
So if consumers and even retailers want more information about Help Save the Butchers, is there a website that they can go to?
Oh yeah, helpsavethebutchers.com is our website. We started this program, it's got to be 12 years ago now. I have my customers actually walking in the stores telling me they're here to help save a butcher. It's a great program. Basically, the website is geared towards the retailer, the people out there, so we can share the knowledge that we have. So we're not doing this just for our own benefit, Phil. We want to make sure we share with other retailers because there's a lot of great butchers out there, especially at independents, that have been cutting meat for as many years as I have. And if they go there and they just want some reassurance, or maybe even it's the owners that don't have the experience in the butcher shop, that they can go there and find out the information that they're able to share with their customers, how to merchandise, how to market, but also, how to cook the product, how to make sure they're answering, the most common question is, I'm looking for a great steak for the grill. Which steak is it? And if your help can't answer that question, you're not giving your customer the service they need today. So,
thanks, Bob. I love your knowledge, your enthusiasm, and I want to help save the butchers. Let me know what's on your food mind. And remember, log on to foodnewstoday.com anytime to access this episode, previous episodes, and our transcripts. Thanks for watching.